the settings a little more later with autofocus modes and stuff. In fact, can I do it right now? Oh, well, what happened? Oh, did it turn off autofocus? What? Okay, I don't know, but it still seems to be working fine, so, you know, a little bit of a test video. Something about the camera, I think it's battery life, honestly. It gives me a countdown for how long I'm able to record for, and that countdown is about 26 minutes, but I'm probably not gonna go the whole time. I'll probably go till it hits maybe 10 minutes left, so maybe like a 15-20 minute video. But yeah, I guess I can maybe tap on some stuff or talk about some stuff. Like I said, I didn't have much of a plan. I just kind of sat down after recording a couple other videos and decided to record with my camera. So far, I really like it. It is a wider angle, and so I feel like you can just see me better and see everything better. It's overall just a nicer camera. Of course, I mean, it's a proper camera. Then my phone. Oh, hey, I'm not recording on my phone. I can show you my cool flip phone. It's neat, it's nifty, it's cool. I'll show you. This is like a makeshift little stand I have. By no means is it a proper stand, but it works, and that's what we need, right? So, focus on me. You got it. You got it. You hear my dryer? First, I still have chocolate milk, and because I ice my chocolate milk, it's still cold. Oh, I love this new camera. Oh my gosh. I have only had this camera for, you know what, let's do soft swap. So I can stay back here. I have only had this camera for maybe like a couple of weeks. No, longer. Like 3 weeks maybe. And I love it. Oh my god, I love it. I bought it because I'm visiting New Zealand this year. And, well, I bought it partially because of that. And I thought it'd be nice to have a nice camera. But also, I've been thinking I wanted to get back into photography. I don't know. I used to do it a little bit, and it was fun. And it's just something I had been wanting to get back into. I was like, I don't know, it sounds fun, you know? And it was my first time researching and buying a camera of my own. You know, I had a camera before, but it was a hand-me-down. I had a couple of cameras, but they were both hand-me-downs, or like my parents bought them and they gave it to me or something. Very sweet, but they were both pretty old. One of them didn't have a manual mode, which was a little bit of a it was a nice camera, but it didn't have manual mode, and I wanted to learn how to shoot in at least aperture and shutter speed priority. I kind of just push ISO to the side and let it do auto a lot of the time, because I don't know, it's pretty good. The auto ISO on this is honestly really good, and so I don't normally get grainy low light things or anything, and so I pretty much just do shutter speed priority and aperture priority and then let it adjust the other. And in some specific situations I'll go full manual and I still leave the auto ISO, so I guess maybe not full manual, but I'll go to manual shutter and manual aperture. But anyways, there was something else. Oh right, I was gonna show you my cool phone. So I'm gonna change the background so you don't see the people in my background, just so I don't show people, you know. Anyways, here is the phone. We'll see if it'll focus. kind of. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, I wonder if I can tap on the screen to focus. I think I could do that. Oh my gosh. It focused. A little bit, okay. So, here's the phone. And how I normally film is you can pull up the camera and then fold it like this. And it'll hold up the camera. Hey, there's my little setup. That's my camera. So you can see, I guess. Anyways, that's how I normally film. Or it just opens up. And it opened the camera because it's the last thing I had open. But actually my screen, you can't see the crease unless it's in a glare. Like when it's in a glare you can see it. But when you're just looking at the screen, gosh, please focus. My camera doesn't know how to do things. It's okay. When you're just looking at the screen though, and there's not like a glare on your screen, you can't even see the crease. Like it's really good. But yeah, my little case. I actually mix and matched. Not on purpose. Ordered a case, didn't work out how I wanted, mix and matched it. So basically I had this back piece, the purple, and this hinge protector, so it protects the hinge on the phone. But basically the front piece that came with the purple case, it was also purple, but it came with a built-in crystal screen protector. I already had a tempered glass one on, but I thought, why not? I'll give the crystal one a try. So I took off the tempered glass screen protector and tossed it. They're not really reusable. I mean, they can be if you try hard enough, but I'm not about to do that, so. It was fine for a bit. I didn't like the texture quite as much. It didn't feel as, I don't know, just nice as a tempered glass screen protector. But it, oh gosh, what was I saying? The crystal screen protector, right? Okay. If you can't, my ADHD is showing. Anyways, I lost it again. Oh, yeah, okay, the crystal screen protector. I didn't like it very much. It was fine at first, but then over time, it started getting a weird rainbowy look. I don't know, it was like rainbow. It was weird. And I would try and clean underneath and clean and everything, and it wasn't good. It wasn't working. So I took the front piece of a case. Some cases you get are completely two separate pieces. You know, you have like the front piece and then like a back piece. So I had another case that was green, and it had no screen protector or anything, and it had a separated front piece. So I was like, I'll just put the green one on. And I actually ended up really liking the duochrome, the dual color. That was really cute. So, anyways, yeah, I mix and matched a little bit. They were all cheap Amazon cases, like $15 or something. But yeah, my camera actually has a really cool autofocus function. It tracks the eye. It has a square around my face, about that big. You can't see it in the video, but I can see it on the screen. A little square about that big that tracks my whole face, and then it has a little square that shifts from eye to eye automatically and tracks my face based on like eye and face detection. It's pretty cool. It's my first time using it, but I like this camera a lot. I've been shooting with it a lot. I may or may not put some photos in the video to show you. Probably not, because I don't know how to do that, but someday I'll figure it out. But I've been shooting a lot of pictures and been really liking it a lot. Oh my gosh, like I have a couple other lenses as well. You know, how about we do a lens showcase? Let's go for it, sure. Give me a sec, I'll probably cut this. Okay. So, I have my lenses. I have 3 total lenses. One of them is on the camera. I'll explain for those who know photography. The one on the camera, I got all of this secondhand, by the way. Camera from a website used in excellent condition. 2 of my lenses used in excellent condition. One of them used in like new condition. So yeah, I highly recommend buying photography equipment secondhand. It's so much more affordable and there's so much of it available. So really recommend. Anyways, I have 2 lenses. I will first show you, well, I have 3 lenses. One of them's on my camera. The one on my camera is a 16 to 50 millimeter Fujifilm lens, Fujinon. It has OIS, which I think means optical image stabilization. So basically a mechanism in the lens stabilizes your image from like shakiness. It's a little bit of zoom because it's 16 to 50, so it's like a little zoom, but it's nothing substantial. And it goes from 3.5 max aperture to 5.6 max aperture, and the max aperture and the like smallest aperture is 22. But right here I have another lens. This is my zoom lens. It is also a Fujifilm or Fujinon lens. I keep it in a little velvet bag. So it has this like cover piece. Go like that. A lens it. This one is 50 to 230 millimeter. I think that equates maybe an 8 times zoom. Oh gosh, I'm not certain, but it can zoom pretty far, basically. It goes to a 230 millimeter focal length, and my camera has a APS-C sensor, so that's a little bit cropped compared to a full sensor camera. But anyways, it's good. I've been shooting with it. It's nice. Max aperture is, let's see, 4.5 to 6.7. It also has optical image stabilization, which is amazing because my camera doesn't have it built into it, so I made sure to get a zoom lens with it. Yeah, the autofocus feature has been great. I don't know, no complaints. Good lens, honestly. Fairly affordable too. I think secondhand I paid $325 for it, which for a zoom lens, it's decent. It's pretty good, you know. So, ooh, that makes for kind of a nice trigger. Maybe sometime we'll do something like that. That's nice. Anyways, let me show you my other lens. This one is really neat. It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. But let me show you. It's close. I don't want to push the record time too close. I'm at 12 minutes left of record time. I don't know if that's storage or battery. I don't know. But either way, I'm just not going to push it. So I'll record for a few more minutes and then I'm going to end it and then just go to my computer or get stuff onto there. Anyways, I have another lens. This one is a TT Artisan's lens, so kind of a not secondhand, like a third-party seller or second-party seller, like a whatever you call it. Basically, not like the name brand, you know. This is it. Hello. You want to focus on my lens? It doesn't want to. That's okay. This one, unlike the other two, has a full metal frame, so it's very sturdy feeling. This is a fully manual lens, so you have to focus manually using the manual ring, but it's very smooth. And then it has a manual aperture ring too. Listen to that. Listen to that. Let's see if I can actually show you the aperture opening and closing. You can't see it yet. Let's just see if it'll focus. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, focus on my face. So yeah, it is a manual aperture ring. That's so cool looking. Look at that. The way it opens and closes. Anyways, what I love about this lens, it is a 35mm focal length, which is very nice for kind of vintage feeling shots. Being a Fujifilm camera, it has film simulations, and so basically it's really good for photography that you want to have kind of that vintage look to it. And 35mm was the focal length that was used in a lot of like film cameras, so it just has that very like vintage feel to the pictures that this lens takes. It's beautiful. It is fully manual, so it's not the best for photography you need to be quick with, like moving subjects. I really like using it for stills though. It's really nice. It also has a max aperture of 1.4, so it goes decently low, which can give you some really nice bulk on like portraits and really creamy background blurs, but also really nice in low light, having the 1.4 max aperture. The lens, basically what that means is the lens opens really wide, which lets in a lot more light, and so it just gives you some really nice low light photography and portrait photos. It goes up to aperture, or down to, I guess, aperture 16, f16, and so it's decent. The other one goes all the way to 22 though, so it's a little bit better for like landscape. This one right here, focus on me, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, there we go. Maybe I need to look at the lens more, maybe that's why. But anyways, the lens that's currently on my camera, I really like that one as well, a lot actually. That's like my most versatile all-around use lens, because it goes from 16 to 50mm, so it has a little bit of zoom, but it also has a fairly wide, as you can see, fully zoomed out kind of focal length, and so really like this lens. Autofocus has been great, honestly. Still experimenting with the video, but I think this might be because of my settings, the autofocus problems with like not focusing on my face all the time. I think it might be in my settings, not the actual camera, because it's supposed to be really good for that. But yeah, I really like that I got a camera that's really good for photography, but it's also very good for like video and vlogging. I mean, I don't vlog, but like it's the same concept of like having a flip around screen that you can see, and you know, like now filming yourself and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I've been really enjoying the photography. I'm gonna end the video now, but I'm glad I was able to figure out some nice ways to film on my camera. It's pretty cool. I think this is how I'll be filming quite a bit now, because I actually really like this. This would be really nice for like a personal attention thing. I've been thinking about doing something like that. I feel like that'd be really nice. So I might experiment with that. But you can hear the rain hitting my window a little bit. You hear that? I also have a woodwick candle, so just listen to this for a moment. That is really nice, but I'm gonna end the video. So, thank you for joining me. Oh, thank God I was recording on this. Sometimes, like,